spider in my camera. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna go for a little drive. Test the car out more. What? Still leaking a little bit? Oh, that's fine. Not as bad. I guess it's still leaking out that little thing. But now when the car actually warms up, the idle actually drops down, which is really, really good. And we're gonna go for a little bit longer drive today. We're gonna cruise up north because the Chronicles year 11 is next week, and we're taking this car up too. So I want to make sure it's good to go, and this is pretty much the true test. We've taken it far already, but you can never be too sure when you do a swap. You want to make sure everything's good. So that's what we are going to be doing today. It's still around 1200, but it's better than last one. Last one was around 18. All right, and taking the hatch, of course, and we'll talk more about this thing later. They get new wheels. Woo, looking good. There you guys go. The car does run under its own power. Yeah. Let's see if I can get them to come over to my side. Ah, there he is. We made it to the coffee spot. We got coffee over there, Better Buzz. I got my drinks over here. And what I was trying to say earlier was, so I get this a lot. A lot of people think that my brother is younger than me, but believe it or not, I'm younger than my older brother. That's my older brother. He's what? I think like 3, 4, 5 years older than me. Wait, 3 years? How old are? I don't know. He's older than me though. So I'm 26, and you're. Oh, he's 31. Okay, so he's 5 years older than me. So a lot of you guys think that he's actually younger than me, but I'm actually younger than him. And the car made it up here fine. We're up in San Marcos right now. Oh, I think it's overexposed or something. Let me see.
What? That's automatic.
No, I gotta figure this out. Anyways, yeah, so this car's really white, as you can see. And yeah, the car did fine. The check engine light popped up. We had this thing where the check engine light will pop up when he's driving the car for like 10 minutes, and then when you turn off the car, turn back on, it's gone. Lucky enough, we drove up here, it popped up. Left the car running so I could check it on the Hondata app, which is super handy. If any of you guys get Hondata, make sure you get Bluetooth. It's literally the best investment. You can check your check engine lights or check everything off your phone when you're driving. When I had the ITB set up, I had Bluetooth Hondata, and it was worth it. I had the S300 V3. Yeah, so we checked it, and it was a speed sensor. So I guess it finally detected that there's no speed sensor because I unplugged it. We don't have the conversion harness. The conversion harness will make it work with the EK cluster, but I haven't looked into it because it wasn't really a big issue because my brother was just cruising around with his phone where it has an app where it tells you the speed. I was talking about earlier, I did pick up new wheels. Reg Masters. They're, I mean, nowadays you can't really say they're spoons because nothing's original. Everything just paints them black. But yeah, these are Reg Masters. They're 5 they're 16 by 7 plus 35. And yeah, they're not as wide as my C28s, but I actually like this look a lot more. Yep. Pretty much spoon, you know, like everybody does. Spoon route. But love how this thing looks now. And my brother's looking for new wheels, I think. Are you still looking for new wheels? Yeah, probably. These are good rolling on his car, but he's not feeling it, I guess. But he's off and on about it. Just like me, I'm off and on about things. That's why I'll switch. Cool. So probably gonna position the cars around. I'm gonna take some photos. I've been trying to take a little bit more photos. Been trying to get back into that photography grind. But life's better buzzed. You guys see that? You picked up this new lens. It is an 85-1.8 made by Zeiss, and this thing is super sharp. But I'm not gonna use it for video. This is just me testing it. Mainly got this lens so I could take photos, but yeah, I'm like, this lens is super sharp. Let's open up at 1.8. Alright, anyways, let's take some photos. We got done shooting. Now I think we're just gonna cruise back. I guess no one's coming out, so we'll just cruise back. This is the last testing day, I guess, with the car. It's perfectly fine. Mine says speed sensor, check engine light. But yeah, let's go. Home and put the car away, but we're gonna pull it back out to do his brakes because his brakes are mushy, and re-bleed it since this car, he hasn't touched the brakes ever since he owned the car, and he owned this thing for 11 years. We're gonna be putting in these hot pads right here that I've actually found laying around in my garage. These are the kind of aggressive. This is just for now because these are for his car. So smaller calipers. You can see how much smaller they are compared to the ITR ones. They don't even fit in here. Look. We're gonna put these on so you can have better brakes for the drive to Chronicles. And by the time we get back, we're probably gonna do the ITR calipers. The reason why we're not doing it is because I don't have my wheel bearing tool anymore. I forgot that I gave it to my manager, and yeah, he has it. So I bought a new wheel bearing kit or tool to remove the wheel bearings and the wheel hubs, so we can put these on because we had to change the spindles out and might as well change the wheel bearing and the lower ball joints. So these are put on hold until I get that tool in the mail, which should be coming in next week on Tuesday. But since me and my brother work, we don't have time to do this. And Chronicles is on Saturday, which is in 6 days. So put these on and bleed the brakes. Your brakes are so tiny. The smallest brakes. These will be going up a whole 2 inches. But for now, this will do. Look at that. Look how small it is. Oh my god. Get a bit of bad news. I guess these pads aren't for his car. I tried to look up the part number, say it was for his car, but it's not. Hawk pad part numbers are so weird. So we're just gonna bleed the brakes. Well then. Cool. Fast forward a couple days. All I know is the Chronicles is in, what's tomorrow, Thursday? Well, tomorrow's Wednesday. So in 4 days, wait, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 days after tomorrow. I'll be there with my hatchet course. My brother will be there also. We're gonna be cruising up. A lot of the dudes from Seattle. So a lot of the cars you guys saw in the Seattle video will be down here too. We got Frankie with his DA. We got Oma with his DC2. The red one, the MF10s. Got Don with his boosted EK hatch. Jer with the yellow EG. So a lot of cars that you'll see in that video are gonna be here. Around like, I think like 6 cars.
Damn,
the ride height. Yeah, you and probably Frank has like the lowest cars. gonna be a fun time, especially since we're up there for their week events. Now they're gonna come down for Chronicles 011, and we're gonna drive up next year with our cars for week of Seattle. This is just, I don't know, I just didn't know how to end the video. I didn't film much that day, but the tool I was talking about doing my brother's wheel bearing did come in, so I will show you guys how to do this. Oops, looks complicated, but it's very, very easy. I will show you guys. This is a very cheap kit. This was, I think, $45 on eBay. It's just a generic one. And the old kit I used it many times, and it was off of eBay. Also, it was a cheap kit, but as long as you use grease on here, it won't strip the threads, because I heard the eBay ones, they strip threads or they just suck, but I had no issues with my old one. Very, very easy tool to use. My brother did pick up a RSX Type S muffler for his car. Really nice tip. And this is off a, I think, a 06 or 506 Type S. So it has a nice tip, and I think the diameter is slightly bigger. So he's gonna get this cut and modified to get his whole exhaust all mocked up properly now, because right now it works, but it's not perfect, and it's kind of annoying. It bugs us. This will help out, but as of right now, his current exhaust setup, it works as is, no leaks or nothing. But the rear tip isn't centered, or the rear muffler isn't centered because of the piping. That's why we're gonna bring it to the exhaust shop to get fixed. And I did pick up, well, there's two of these. Juan has one on his majority hatch, and this is mine. We just decided to go half on these two. These are a replica. This is a VIS one. And this is just for me to have. I'm not gonna be putting this on my car. I don't know if any of you guys even care about this. So this is a fake one. This is a VIS one. This is actually fiberglass, but with carbon laid right over. And this is the real one. You can see the weaves are way smaller. And it just looks so much nicer too. And I did crack it in some spots, but yep, VS and a fake one. I believe this is like the very early Gen 1s or something VS ones, so the shape's a lot, it looks almost identical to the real spoon lip. And then the newer VIS ones, they have a crazier bulge. So right here bulges out more, and you can tell that it's a replica. But I saw cars at Honda Festival. My friend had a red DC in the middle, and the outside two Integras have fake ones, and you could tell that they're fake. You could tell by just looking at the weaves. And of course they don't fit properly too. But yep, I don't know, I just have that because Juan wanted it, and I might just sell that too. I think Juan wants that once his gets completely destroyed, because his car is really low. I don't know what to say, but I need to go run some errands real quick. It is late at night, but I gotta go pick up Hobby's car. And don't know what else to say. All I do know is this light right here does cause issues with my camera, unless I shoot on auto. So this is on auto right now. The only way to get rid of it, if I shoot on manual, the light, whatever comes back. So whatever. I'm not that smart with cameras like, you know, some people are, but as long as it works, it works. So peace out, guys. Don't sell others. See you guys at Year 11 Chronicles. Come through. It is on Saturday. They're also having, or Joey Lee's also having Chronicles Year 11 and a half the next day on Sunday at his facility. So it's a Cars and Coffee, and we've been there multiple times. I know I didn't film, but trying to get all this filmed this weekend with all the Seattle guys. So it's gonna be a very fun time and a lot of cruising. So peace out, guys. Don't sell others, just keep building. See you guys at Chronicles Year 11. If you guys are going, come say what's up. Don't be scared. And yeah.